and thank you for choosing to watch another instalment from my YouTube channel Benidorm and Beyond. Today we are taking a stroll together down the sunny and beautiful Levante beach promenade, and all the footage you will see today is from October the 1st, which for many of us is seen as the official beginning of autumn, but that's certainly not the case here, as the beaches are still busy and the temperature is a perfect 26 degrees. And with the weather still being so gorgeous, I headed down to the beachfront and was pleasantly surprised by how busy it still is. Whilst there are still many Spanish about, as you can always see from their frontline position on the beach and their colourful parasols which they trek down to the sand on a daily basis, there are also lots of holidaymakers of various nationalities walking about and enjoying the climate and the views, and why not? It was good to see that all the water sports are still up and running, including the popular cable ski at the Rincon de Loix end of town, along with various brave parasailers who obviously have a head for heights. And on this day there was a large catamaran moored bang in the middle of the Mediterranean too. No doubt accommodating day trippers on an excursion, and with the weather this good in autumn, it must have been a fantastic day out for all aboard. As I walked along the front, it was evident that the Brits are arriving back in their droves. Not only because of the many groups of men and women sitting drinking in the many popular watering holes along the prom, but also because of the number of mobility scooters I saw bombing along or parked up, a clear sign that the British are back. On the whole, the Spanish tend to potter along on their own feet for as long as they can, albeit with the aid of a walker or Zimmer frame, but the British holidaymakers see it as a bit of a luxury when on their holes, I think, and take full advantage of a bit of electric power to get about whilst here. And with the resort being so huge and with so much to see, as long as they're not a problem to other pedestrians, I can't see the harm in it. It was nice to see so many familiar haunts back open again, including the White Lion pub, which is a sister pub to Daytona and was nearly full on its upstairs and downstairs terraces. Also, the legendary Penelope Beach Bar and Nightclub, which was fully renovated during the pandemic and now looks much more clean and modern. In fact, so many bars have taken the opportunity to update themselves in the last year and a half, despite having had hardly any help from the Spanish government to get through. So it's brilliant to see that they're all reaping the rewards of it now and getting the paying customers back in. And equally, great to see that the customers can come back once more and enjoy a fabulous, sunny, carefree vacation. It was super inspiring to see the Coro Plural, or plural choir, belting out their songs along the beachfront and on the sand, and there was a real community spirit in the air. This group is an association of older music fans who above all are a group of friends first as well as singers, and it is important to them to see each other and laugh again after all that the last 18 months has denied them, and they certainly all look to be enjoying it. Songbooks for their rehearsals are free, and the lottery has been their source of funding for the last 3 years. Their repertoire is wide and popular, from habaneras, which are South American-inspired songs and the ones I like the most, to songs from Burgos and beyond, taking into account that the themes become as varied as the places that the choir's members come from, which is basically from all over Spain. It was fantastic to see that all the famous and infamous haunts are again filling up, including Tiki Town Beach Club on the cusp of the Old Town, looking very smart with its green and white frontage, and offering light snacks as well as good deals on beer buckets and cocktail jugs. With so many places now putting on more and more live singers and guitarists to keep the crowds entertained, you couldn't wish for a better view, a colder beer, or a more chilled out venue. So why not come over and join in the fun when you can? To be honest, it was almost like pre-COVID times as I walked by, and thank goodness for that. With us now just dipping our toe into October, I can only hope that international tourism is once again on the rise. And with July and August having been packed, but mainly with Spanish enjoying their 1 or 2 month summer holidays, and then September being busy but not heaving, we can only have faith that all the tourists from England, Holland and Belgium etc. will once again return, and that our lovely resort will be thriving as once before. I hope you have enjoyed the sunny early October stroll along the beautiful Playa Levante with me. And if you have, I would ask that you please give it a thumbs up and like it, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And if you would like notifications of future videos, just hit the bell notification button and you'll be informed of any new videos as soon as I upload them. Also, feel free as always to drop me a line in the comments section if there is something or somewhere you would particularly like me to include in the future, and I'll see what I can do. For those of you who have only just found my channel Benidorm and Beyond, I enjoy not only videoing the bustling resort of Benidorm, but also the beautiful local area, including the nearby villages and towns, which can mostly all be reached by local transport at very reasonable prices. I'll see you out and about next time, maybe along the seafront enjoying a beer in the sunshine. Cheers!